Last summer, I was driving home late at night when my car suddenly died on a desolate stretch of road. It was 2 a.m. No lights, no signal, just me and the sound of crickets in the middle of nowhere.
Ow.
I tried everything, but the engine wouldn't even turn over. I was just about to give up and wait for daylight when I saw headlights in my rearview mirror. An old truck rolled up behind me, the kind you only see in movies or rusting in fields. It looked decades old, but it purred like it had just rolled off the lot. A man stepped out tall, wiry, maybe in his 60s. He wore a long coat and a wide-brimmed hat that shadowed most of his face. Something about him felt ... off. Without saying a word at first, he walked straight to my car and popped the hood like he'd done it 1,000 times. Then he finally spoke, his voice gravelly and distant. "Looks like you could use a hand." I nodded, too uneasy to speak. He worked quickly, almost too quickly, like he knew exactly what was wrong before even looking. Within 15 minutes, the car coughed back to life. I turned to thank him, but he just stood there, staring at me with these strange, pale eyes. Then he said, almost to himself, "I wasn't planning on coming this way, but something told me I had to." I offered to pay him, ask his name, anything, but he just shook his head and got back in the truck. Before driving off, he looked at me one last time and said, "Some nights, the road calls for us. We don't always know why." Then he was gone. When I got home and told a friend about it, he looked pale. He said that stretch of road had been called Widow's Hollow, and that, decades ago, a man in an old truck died there helping someone on a foggy night just like that.